Hi everyone, welcome to Justin's Reads, and on today's episode we are talking about a book by Murdock, and it's titled The 7 Signposts to Your Assignment. We all know, most of us have heard about this subject of purpose, and it's been a subject of discuss for so many years. So what he's trying to do is help somebody cultivate their best, bring out their best in whatever situation, in whatever area they are in or they are meant to be in. So that's the book 7 Signposts to Your Purpose. So number one, he says your assignment is that thing that you've been, that problem that you've been created to solve. Each and everyone has their own specific task, specific assignment. We all can't be doctors, we all can't be nurses, we all can't be pilots, we all can't be pastors, we all can't be presidents, but each and everyone has their own specific problem that they were created on this earth to solve. And he says that creativity is nothing more than a quest by each and every individual to solve a specific problem. He gave an example of the fact that in the olden days it was difficult for people to speak to people in large masses. That's how people ended up being creative and created a microphone, and it helped people to speak to more and more people at once. And he says, and problems are actually a catalyst to solving problems, to being creative. For when you see problems, they should move you to be creative, to trying to find out solutions to that specific problem that you'll be encountering. So you need to understand that every individual have their own specific assignment that they have been created to solve. So when you have established that, number two, he said love is actually a clue to the gifts. It's actually a clue to the wisdom that you need to fulfill that specific assignment that you've been created to. He said, what are those things that you love to do? What are those things that you yearn to do, or that excites you when you're doing, that really brings out the best in you, brings out the smile in you, or gives you the most fulfillment when you are doing them? You see, those things is actually a clue. It says, for example, if a person loves children, for example, and it could be a sign that she's actually supposed to go in that area of children. You find out that you begin to find to understand their tears, their cries, their smiles, their yearnings, everything about children. That wisdom will begin to well up inside of you. So love is a clue. Love, the things that you love to do, could be a clue of the things that you actually meant and created to do in this life. And number three, he said hate is actually a clue for the things that you are meant to correct. If there are things that you hate with passionately, it could be actually a clue that you are meant to find a solution to correct those things. There are things that you don't like, or if you see people doing, or if you hear about the news, it arouses that anger inside of you. It could be that you as an individual are meant to correct that thing. You are meant to come out with solutions to correct that thing. Number three, he said grief is also a clue to the things that you are meant to heal. He said, what are those things that brings tears to you? What are those things that make you cry? What are those things that pains you? And he says caring is actually a sign that you are meant to heal someone. If you care for something, if you care for in a situation, if you care for a particular subject, you are meant to bring healing to that situation. And number five will be, it said, if you rebel against whatever assignment that you have been given to do, if you rebel against that thing that you are meant to do, that specific assignment that you were created to do, you will find out that life circumstances may bring so much pain, may bring so much grief, until you get to that place. You actually channel your energy to that specific assignment that you are meant to be. So you see, in life, sometimes sit down and think about it. If whatever you are doing is giving you so much pain, like you are pain, there's so much going on in your life, Sit down. It could be that you are going on the wrong direction. Sit down and think, actually think, what is it that I like to do? You could be doing the wrong thing, and that could be bringing so much calamity, so much pain in your life. And the easier thing to do is to do the thing that you love, like he said in number 1. And he said, every assignment has seasons for preparation. Whatever you need to do, whatever you are meant to do, there are seasons for preparations. Don't just jump into that thing. Prepare yourself for your assignment. Find time, if it means to research, find knowledge more about that subject, that career, that specific area that you are meant to do. Every season, every assignment needs preparation. You can't fulfill your assignment without proper preparation. And finally, he said, let your assignment become an obsession. He said, focus is magnetic. When you completely focus, when you clearly focus on something, you 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 have no choice but to succeed in that thing. Let that thing that you desire to do, that assignment that you have identified as that thing that you want to do, that you are meant to do, that you were born to do, let it become an obsession. When you're obsessed with that thing, success is inevitable. That's the only way. There is no person who is truly focused on a thing that will fail at it, that will not succeed at that thing. He said, let it be an obsession. If you're going to be a lawyer, be obsessed about law, be obsessed about justice. Whatever it is that you have identified as your assignment, obsession is the key. Be that person who is obsessed, convicted to the highest level about that thing, and you definitely succeed at doing that. As an individual, he said you should identify the things that could actually distract you. Identify those things that could actually try to sway you away from focusing from that assignment that you have at hand. Always be focused. Let your mind be focused on that thing. I was listening to a man yesterday. He was talking about the fact that whenever he's given an assignment, everything about him, he's always, wherever he goes, he was always thinking about that thing. His mental attitude, his mental structure, he's always structured, he's always thinking along those lines. When he hears something, he thinks along those lines. He tries to connect it to that assignment that is at hand. And you know what? Success in that way is undeniable. So always remember, as an individual, you are created for a specific thing. You have your own specific assignment. So don't really follow everyone. Sit down with yourself. Find out what is it that you love. What is it that drives you? What is it that really fulfills you when you're doing it? You are unique. There are a lot of things that are unique about yourself. That are those gifts that are unique to you, that came as a solution to the world. Bring out those things, follow those things, and be an advantage to the world. And when you have identified that you know that you are a solution, you were born as a solution to the problem. There's someone somewhere out there who wants you. There's someone somewhere out there who needs you. You are needed. You are relevant. You are wanted. You are important to the cause of this world. You are important to the universe. Find out why you were born. And these 7 steps are there to help you discover that purpose. So number 1, just to recap, number 1, know that each and every individual has their own specific problems that they have been created to solve. Number 2, let love guide you as a clue. The things that you love to do are a clue to that specific assignment that you are meant to be. Number 3, hate the things that you hate the most is a clue, is a sign of the things that you are meant to correct. And number 4, the things that grieve you, the things that make you cry, are actually a sign of the things that you're supposed to heal. Number 5, know that if you rebel against your assignment, it may cause calamity in your life. And number 6, each and every assignment requires preparation. And finally, let your assignment be an obsession. Be obsessed with your purpose. Be obsessed with your assignment, and you will be guaranteed to succeed. So thank you so much for joining me. Remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment. And thank you so much. I'll see you again. I love you all. Bye.